Hey, hey, hey. Oh my God, I am so excited about Power Jam.
Let me just tell you, amazing, amazing. Y'all were on
Amazing.
fire.
Over 4.2 million people reach. Can you believe that?
Over 61 countries
Oh my
reach
God.
and impacted.
All over the world. You're going to see the highlights. I mean, literally the highlights from everything that we experienced together.
Now listen, we went through and we put all of the top parts, some of your comments, some of the things you were like, this is what I needed.
Yes, and we took time. We're stepping out of a party right now, so there's like 100+ people over there enjoying themselves, but we had to take a moment to come and tell you, oh my God, we've made some things available for you. So we decided, I decided to get a little wild. Matt was like, go do that thing. And we decided that there were so many emails, so many messages sent. I still want to come, but I need it until Monday. I still want to register. Please, can I have the Power Jam special?
So at least she made it happen.
Made it happen. I know somebody in some high places, at least in this one company. So we decided to extend the Power Jam special, drum roll, until August 27th.
That's right, midnight, August 27th. All of the specials really 100% go away.
Yes, so you know that the value of the general admission ticket, as you know,
Was easily over 10,000.
right, that's the value. And the investment was $697.
Yes.
You know that. However, we're going to extend that $200 discount. So you still can get it. You still can get it for $497. I hope you're doing the dance right about now.
Now, so many of you guys took advantage and said, you know what, I need to be VIP. Like, I
Yeah,
need
well,
to
yeah,
be
that
a
went
VIP.
crazy. There's like so few tickets left or seats left for VIP. It's insane.
Right.
But there are a few still left. So yes, you can still get in VIP, valued at over $15,000. The investment, the standard general admission, will be $1,197 all day long.
Right.
But you still get the Power Jam special. So
Come
you
on.
still get it for $997. And guess what? Are we still doing the thing? The thing?
Yes, yes.
Woo! So
Yep.
you still get to pay for either one of those seats, general admission or VIP, in a two-pay.
What? That's right. You can either do it for $274 if you're doing general admissions, to pay, or if you're doing VIP, then you get it to pay for, ready? $547.
Secure your spot now. It's going to go away. It's going to go away. And you get all the bonuses.
Yes.
You get the bonus day at VIP. You get
Yes.
the Speak for Ultimate Impact and Profit. You get all kind of crazy bonuses, just as Power Jam did. But listen, you need to be absolutely radical on your own behalf. So you may have to move that mountain. We've moved the mountain.
Look, we got a mountain right back there.
Right,
We're
right.
moving it for you.
We moved that mountain, and listen, so if you got to move that mountain, move the mountain. Join us in Newport Beach.
Yes.
Join us November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or VIP a day early, October 31st.
So
Join
listen,
us.
sit back right now, grab a cup of tea, grab a glass of wine, grab some water,
And
grab
enjoy
something.
the highlights.
Yes, the best of
Power Jam 2019. And we are going to go enjoy that party.
What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Prosperity Power Jam!
So we're going to teach you this concept called Snap. Super networking at accelerated pace. Snap. Snappitize. To be clear, concise, powerful, quick, would be wise. This is a secret sauce. When you come to Speak and Write, we're going to deep dive into Snap. So don't worry if you don't get it all here. I'm going to brush over it in the short time we have. 1, you want your ultimate Snap to be 60 seconds or less. While you're training, 120 seconds is okay. The distance between you and everything you want is your language. If I can help you, we can help you master your language, be a master communicator.
Come on.
Then you have to promise me, when I teach you how to be a master communicator, that you will use your superpowers for good.
The thing is that there's a formula.
There's
to
a
it.
formula to it.
Like,
And it took me over 12 years to understand the formula. You want to speak to the outcome/results, not the process. You want to be the USP, unique serving proposition at any event, speak to the results. Everyone else is going to be speaking to the process because we're trained to speak to the process. We're not trained to speak to the results. You want to ask a question at the end, but you want to ask the question reiterating. So you want to speak to what you create, what you create, the result you create, and then you want to ask who wants these results.
Now the results that you create is also the WIIFM, the what's in it for them.
Right, because everyone listening to you,
right,
they only want to know what's in it for me. So write this down. Answer the question the listener won't ask.
Right.
Start your snap with as a result. Write that down, as a result. So as a result of Speak and Write, individuals who wanted to author a book become best-selling authors. As a result of attending Speak and Write, individuals who want to become speakers are standing on stage delivering their message. Watch this. I'm looking for individuals who are committed to growing their brand and they've taken their self as far as they can take their self and they're ready to go to the next level. Who do you know? In the snap with who do you know? I see you clapping. A powerful snap causes your consumer to raise their hand and self-select because you ended it in a question. Who do you know? But you set up the who do you know with the benefit again. So it asks a benefit-based question, meaning I'm looking for individuals who, just say that. Y'all write that down. Don't try to change it.
Right.
Don't change. I don't want to do it exactly like Lisa. No, hello, I'm your coach. Do it exactly like Lisa.
Talk about what's the value that you bring. What pain do you relieve? What joy do you bring about as part of your service?
So let's say you do coaching. For all those of you who do coaching, this is about to become the most valuable moment in the entire process. First of all, everybody who's a coach, if you are a coach, if you want to be a coach, you want to be an author, you better be at Speak and Write. Do not go anywhere else, because if you're already in coaching, author, speaking, you don't have to change anything I say. It's a rinse and repeat, hello.
Come on.
Because I'm speaking to the same industry. So you got to come and get your map. Come and get the map that I didn't have. I'm just saying. As a result of my one-on-one and group coaching, individuals push past where they normally would stop. They create the greatness in their life that they've been looking for. They eliminate the limiting beliefs that's been holding them back. And they experience more joy, harmony, and happiness. I'm looking for individuals who are ready to be coached to their next level of abundance. I'm looking for individuals who are now ready to step into their greatness and they need a coach to help them get there. Who do you know? So back in the day, I was just a speaker. I didn't know about Snap. I just wanted to stand out. So in my 1-minute introduction, I use what we call iteration. For those of you who are coming to Speak Around, I'll show you some iteration. I use iteration. So when it came around to me, I would say education, preparation, motivation, with a dedication to my community. Public speaking is my occupation. School of Hard Knocks is my certification. People of color are my orientation. Yes, folks, you can speak to me later for clarification. I speak bold. I speak strong. I am 3 wrapped in 1. Malcolm X's desire for cultural cultivation. Martin Luther King's yearning for total liberation. And I do it all with a smile, with God's motivation. There's a mother figure wrapped around my tongue. She helps clarify the 3 in 1. She leads me. She guides me. She lets me know which way to go. Above all of my 3 in 1 sits Dr. Maya Angelou. I'm Lisa Nichols, and I am on my way. Listen closely. You will hear me another day, for I represent the strong speakers of the world that are here to stay. I created that when I was 21 years old. At that time, I just wanted to dazzle people. So that dazzled people. Now, it's evolved into a snap where you want to know your benefit right from the beginning. You want to know your benefit. So, highlight, snap. You want a 1/22nd. You want to speak to the results, not the process. You want to answer the question, the benefit-based question. You want to then ask the question, who are you? You want to tell them the pain you relieve and the desire you bring. You want to do it in 120 seconds. And there's a format to follow. Ooh.
Bam.
Juicy,
Bam,
juicy,
bam.
juicy, juicy. Write down clear, concise, powerful, and quick. Your business will grow. Your business will grow in 90 days if you start snapping today. Clear, concise, powerful, and quick.
Snap. Snap. Snapitize. To be clear, concise, powerful, quick, would be wise.
Can I tell you, Snap is going to increase your client base.
Come on.
Snap is going to increase your confidence. Woo. Snap is going to increase your impact.
Come on.
And Snap is going to increase your bank account. You have to override the question because they're going to ask you based on old thinking. What do you do? You have to translate that to go, oh, what they really want to know is what results do I create in the world. And let me tell you something. You want to increase your USP? USP, write that down. Unique serving proposition. Which means, do you want to stand out among the rest in this noisy social media world, in this noisy, busy, competitive world? Don't worry about who else is doing what you're doing, because no one else can present it like you. Snap is that opportunity. Clear, concise, powerful, quick. I'll do one more. I'll just do our retreat. We're going to the retreat. We do a 5-day retreat. As a result of our 5-day breakthrough retreat, husbands and wives are back together, are closer than they've ever been. Individuals have healed from wounds that they've had for over 30 years regarding parents, relationship. People have lost over 30 pounds. And individuals have pressed restart on their life. Giants and gladiators are now feeling like they still want to play in the game called being a giant and a gladiator. I'm looking for individuals who are everyone else's rescue. You are everyone else's superhero or super shero, and you need a place to go to take your cape off and re-choose and reset and redesign your life. Who do you know? So that's your snap. That's your snap. As a result of benefit, 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 I'm looking for people who, more benefit, benefit, benefit. Who do you know? I just laid it all out for you. If you feel connected, are you getting value on the internet? Are you getting value? Because if you're getting value and you feel connected, and we're over the internet, we're thousands of miles apart.
Right.
What happens when we get belly to belly?
Soul to soul.
Heart to heart. What happens? What happens when you get into the room and right beside you, if you look on the screen, if you see all the names in chat, what happens when you look to your left or your right and they're right there? We're going to dream big and we're going to plan hard. We're going to set some goals and we're going to get in accountability groups.
Come on.
We're going to set some goals and dream, and then we're going to go make it happen. I'm going to invite you to join me live because it will be irresponsible of me to pour this little bit onto you, to give you this appetizer, and then not invite you to enjoy the buffet.
Come on.
So I'm going to invite you. I'm going to invite you to come to Speak and Write to Make Millions. You can go to any conference, but I know how I'm going to take care of you when you come join us. There's 3 days, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, full of content. The days are at the shortest 10-hour days, at the shortest. So eat your Wheaties, hydrate, take your B12, sublingual, under the tongue. Don't do the tablets. They don't dissolve in time. We're going to be busy. I want you to come out. I want you to come empty, and we'll come full, and we'll pour everything we have into you. I will take you behind my black curtain. I will give you things that I'll never give over the internet. I'll give you the exact same documents and forms and reports and proposals that I use to make some of the biggest moves of my entire career.
Come on.
I will give you the launch. If you want to do this, I will help give you the launch that I wish someone had given me. I will give you the launch that will make all the difference in the world. This is not a hollow promise because I don't need to make those.
Right.
We have evidence based on the students that have been on the campus for the last 9, 10 years coming to Speak and Write. I'm so confident about Speak and Write that if you come to Speak and Write and play full out, write that down, play full out. Don't sit on the wall. Don't sit there like this, do me. If you come to Speak and Write and you play full out, and you don't get any value, just come to our customer service, ask for a refund, no questions asked. No questions asked. So there's zero risk on your part. And so I'm always going to be your advocate. Can you do you? Can you put you first? Can you breathe oxygen into what you want to do? Can you be your biggest cheerleader? I hope that this conversation wakes something up or continues to wake something up in you. I hope this week reminds you that there is a community of people who honor you and celebrate you. I hope that this week confirms that you're on the right path. I hope that this week ignites something in you and makes it hard to sit down, makes it hard to slow down, makes it difficult to go back. I knew that my life wasn't just about me, and I didn't want to be let off the hook. You don't want to be let off the hook. I hope that this week stirs something in your soul to say, I'm going to give them something to watch. I'm going to give them a story to watch. Chapter 4 might have been difficult. Chapter 4, I got knocked down, but keep reading because chapter 14 gets good. I'm just saying, I'm not inviting you to live a perfect life. I'm inviting you to live a life on purpose.
Money.
What?
Money.
We're going to have a conversation about finances. Let's talk about what money is. You have more access than you believe. Money has an energy that comes with it. Money is the thing that gave you access. Our money was always the reason why you couldn't do something. Money has such an incredible history to it. And I wish we had more time for this lesson. So for those of you who are going to join us at Speak and Write, we will talk about money in more depth because we don't spend enough time talking about money. Because we think if we talk about money, it makes us selfish. We think if we talk about money, it makes us greedy. We think if we talk about money, this was me, it makes us less spiritual. Money is a dignified conversation that we need to have more often. Either how it's working in your life, how it's not working in your life, how you're working it, how it's working you. And so today we're going to have that conversation. I want you to move away from saying, I need money, because that's a needy mindset. Say, I need a healthier relationship with money. I look forward to the opportunity to. For some of you, you don't need money. You have enough money. You just are managing it in a way that has a lack and scarcity mindset.
Right.
And some of you, that's not the case. You don't have lack and scarcity mindset, and you have money. You want to know how to scale your money. Like first, I had to learn how to make money. Then I had to learn how to scale my money. Then I had to learn how to multiply my money. Right? So there's generate, there's scale, there's multiply. When you come to Speak and Write to make millions, for those who will, we're going to talk about money.
Yep.
More than that, we're going to talk about multiplying your money.
Come on.
More than that, we're going to talk about MIT, multiple income technology. We're going to sit for a while and we're going to discover new revenue streams into your life that can come in over the next 5 years. We're not doing a 6-month plan. We're not doing a 12-month plan. Listen, wealthy, abundant people make long-term plans. 15% of your success is based on your technical ability. 15%, only 15% is based on your technical ability. That means your ability to do whatever it is you're getting paid to do. The other 85% is based on your mindset, based on your habits, based on your belief system, and based on your environment. Living well, having enough, having more than enough, having bountiful, that is your birthright. So I want you to write down, financial prosperity is my birthright. Abundant thinkers plan 3 to 5 years out. For those of you who come to Speak and Write to make millions, we're going to make a 3 to 5 year money plan. We're going to create the revenue wheel. Go find new money. Money is generated when you relieve someone's pain. Money is generated when you give someone access to something they want. Convenience, memories. So money is the result of creative thinking. The distance between you and the prosperity that you deserve often lives in your consistent implementation of an idea. Now, here's the deal. I didn't lose the creative. You don't have to swap one for the other. You need to build the implementation. The right brain side is going to give you the idea. The left brain side is going to get you paid for it. One of the main reasons why Speak and Write exists is so that partnership can emerge. So the left brainers can meet the right brainers, and the right brainers can meet the left brainers. The creatives can meet the follow-throughs, and the follow-ups can meet the creatives. Listen, it is all day, every day a setup.
Yes.
It's a setup for your financial future. I want you to have a lot of money. When good people make a lot of money, then good people do a lot of good in the world. It's about service. And money is a result of being of service to people. So I'm about being of service to as many people as possible. I use money as a tool. Write this down. Money is a tool. Money is a team member. Money is a tool. Money is a team member. Money is a team member to help you get things done. Money is a team member to help you contribute to the lives of others. Money is a team member to help give you peace of mind so you can be creative and present.
If she had not said yes to being in action, to creating the plan, we would not be here to learn this information. Like, it's a ripple effect.
It is a ripple effect. Let me tell you, I paid to go through the door. I sat down, I learned, and I came back out, and now we're holding the door open for you. Now, what I love about Speak and Write to Make Millions is Speak and Write to Make Millions is going to set you up for a powerful 2020. Let me tell you about abundant thinkers and successful people. They do not wait to January of 2020 to plan 2020.
Right.
We already got it planned. They don't wait till the end of December when everybody's resting to plan. They do it in October and November. Trust and believe. Any major corporation that's wildly successful, they're doing their planning for 2020 in October and November. So you want to join us for the end of October and the beginning of November to set your 2020 on fire. So you want to come in to Speak and Write and make your game plan for 2020. You want to come to Speak and Write and add valuable people to your database for 2020. We have generated well over $2.7 million in new revenue. That's not us. That's not us as a business. That's the clients, that's the students in the room generating over $2.7 million in new money from people they met or projects that got birthed at Speak and Write. Get the plan, get the ideas, create the new revenue streams, find out how to implement them, then make the contacts to help you get there, then set up and be in there. We're going to set you up in an accountability group before you leave. Yeah. So you have a group of people that you're going to meet with however often you choose. A lot of people meet once a week for 49 minutes. A lot of people meet every other week. You're going to get that ride or die crew of qualified people, qualified creators, qualified implementers, to help you get to that thing that you call success. Oh, and by the way, at the same Speak and Write to Make Millions, we're going to work on your limiting beliefs. How to push past the place you normally stop. We're going to help you cement your passion, your purpose, and your why. If you don't have it, we help you discover it. We're going to couple personal development with skill set development, with tribe development. Come on, you just can't get that anywhere else. When Jelani was born, I was on government assistance. I was on WIC, Women, Infant, and Children. And when he was 3, I got the courage. I got the courage to even tell somebody that I wanted to start my own business. For the next 3 years, I wrote myself a check. I wrote myself a check working for LA Unified School District. And in the memo line of every check, I wrote funding my dream. And I wasn't even clear what the dream was. 3.5 years later, I go to the bank. I'm ready to see the balance. I walk in. I say, I'm Lisa Nichols. They said, oh my God, you're the funding my dream lady. Because they have been depositing my checks for 3.5 years. I said, I'm here to see the balance. They wrote a number down. They turned it around. They showed me the number. I said, no, that's not my bank account. No one in my family has ever had that much. They said, Miss Nichols, that's your bank account. I looked down at it again. $62,500. I gave up all my freedom. I gave up all my luxuries. I was hungry. I was hungry for who I could become. I was hungry. And that's what got me to you. So go. Be financially responsible for your breathtaking future. And everybody that's in it that needs to cross your path, write yourself a check without clarity of what it's going to pay for. Write funding my dream in the memo line while you're getting clear on the daggone dream. Invest in your future. Brissa's here. Her very first check she got from disability after being in the hospital for weeks and in rehabilitation for months. Her first disability check. She wrote a check and came to Speak and Write and multiplied her check tenfold over before she left. Before she left in 3 days. Before she left. She'll be there. She'll be back at this Speak and Write. You can ask her yourself. I don't have to make up stories. So I'm inviting you. If you don't invest in Speak and Write, that's fine. But invest in something. I want to invite you today to begin to step into the fact that whether you're clear or not, whether you feel like you're ready or not, whether you feel like you have company with you or not, whether you feel like you have enough money to do it or not, whether you feel like you have enough time to do it or not, there still is a divine calling on your life. And everyone's calling will not look the same. Where we run into trouble is when you compare my calling to your calling.
Come on.
When you look to left or right and you look at someone else living in their calling and then you start questioning your calling. Someone else's calling besides you has nothing to do with the calling on your life. You're supposed to chase the next best version of you. Don't chase things the way they used to be. Chase who you are becoming.
That means that you have to speak, you have to act like who you're becoming, instead of acting in who you were.
Absolutely.
Like your past does not equal your future. Like your past is your platform to stand on. It's your experiences that you have. It's the validity of showing who you be in the world.
What you have to realize is that when you're speaking life into who you are, the divine calling on your life, you need to give yourself permission to dream. Because we keep keeping our dreams a secret. Your dream is not supposed to be a secret. The reason why you keep it a secret is because you're afraid of dream busters. You're afraid of vision snatchers. You're afraid that people are going to suck the life out of your dream. Well, let me give you some advice, sis, brother. Quit giving your dream to dream busters. Quit putting $1 million possibility in a $1 mind. Don't try to force them to give you something that they don't have the capacity to give you. That's why we created this community. That's why you're right here. That's why you coming to Speak and Write, live or live stream. You're going to get yourself there because in this community, it's not only accepted that you dream, it's expected that you dream.
Come on.
Ooh, that part right there, Nikki said. It is expected. Why else would you come? Give birth to the next best version of you. Give birth to someone's problem that you are the solution of. Give birth to the book that's still in your belly. Give birth to the message that God only gave you. Give birth to the possibility that comes from all your breakdowns. And every time you got up, you had to do something, learn something, know something, and be somebody that you've never been before to get back up. And now you're back up, somebody else is on their way down.
Come on.
And you're that solution.
And let me tell you, you're sitting back right now thinking and fighting with the thoughts and fighting with just to catch your breath as you're hearing all of this possibility. That's your spirit inside fighting to come out. The warrior, the champion, all of that is battling. It's been fighting and you're now hitting that wall. This is the breakthrough moment.
We're putting the wings on. We're saying, come on, y'all, let's all fly. We're putting the wings on. We're putting the wings on. Like there's no apology to my fly. There's no apology to my soar. I'm not going to dim my light. This is who I've always been. Unapologetically, this is who I am. I am about to turn this world upside down with who I am becoming. Get ready. I'm not going to ask for permission. You're not asking for permission anymore. You ready to give the world notice now. Say yes to the calling. Matter of fact, say yes to the calling. You trying to figure out everything you saying yes to, just say yes. Just say yes. And then let everything unfold. Don't try to see 2,000 miles ahead before you say yes. Look down and see 2 steps and say yes. And then see 2 more steps and say yes. And then if you keep saying yes to 2 steps, you'll look up and you would have walked 2,000 miles in your passion. There's a calling on your life. Are you going to pick up the phone? And it ain't going to stop ringing. It ain't going to stop ringing. And you ain't going to ever get a good night's sleep until you answer the daggone phone. You don't get off the hook because you're scared. People think that I do all this courageous. No, I think the biggest points I get is that I'm willing to do it all scared. I am an unrepeatable miracle. No one can do it like you. No one. No one can move with your rhythm. No one can sing like you. No one can speak like you. No one can listen like you. No one can hold someone like you. No one can pray like you. No one can encourage like you. They can encourage, they can pray, they can sing, they can speak, but no one can do it like you.
Come on.
No one. And this is your time. This is your time. What a perfect time for you to be on the planet. With all this mess, all this need, all this desire, all this connection, all this culture, all this love, all this chaos. What a perfect time for you to be born. You are a perfect DNA match for such a time as this. Own it.
And right now in this community, we're giving it to those that want to encourage, that want to support, that want to be there to help push, to elevate, to keep us going and moving forward. This is the community here. This is the tribe. That's why we create Power Jam. That's why we create Speak and Write, for us to be able to come together so that we can hear ourselves, speak our dreams, and give our dreams to the people that want us to be successful.
And here's what I know. Here's what I know. You got a light. You have a light. And you check into this space so that you can turn your light up. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, y'all. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. While you're waiting to do it perfect, somebody is waiting for your imperfect version, because your imperfect version is exactly 100% what they need right now. I want to invite you to please step into that calling, even while you're clear. When you come to Speak and Write, live or live stream, we want to help facilitate that light coming out. So if you want a place to turn it up,
come on,
or turn it on, come. You come empty, we come full, and we will have floodlights in the room until you catch a glimpse. Are you willing to come? And if your light's already shining, bring your flicker, because your neighbor want to share your light. So either way, this is your home. This is your home. We are your tribe. We are your tribe. Here, you can be everything and all things. Will you be? Will you do? Will you accept the divine calling on your life? If you have felt anything, any jolt in your belly, any inspiration in your heart, any mental shift in your mind, if you felt anything, we've done it from thousands of miles away, hundreds of miles away. We've done it from across the globe. So if we can do that from across the globe, then what can we do when we're belly to belly, heart to heart, and soul to soul? What can we do when we get that close? What happens when we're in proximity of each other? What happens? Speak and Write to Make Millions, Newport Beach, November 1st through the 3rd. Come join us. Come ready. This is launchpad. This is appetizer to that. This is small appetizer. 3 days of learning, 10 hours a day. I take you behind the black curtain on what I did to build my entire career. I give you the secrets and the outline. Oops, I told him. I told him. I give you the secrets and the outline to how I got chicken soup for the African American soul. Which, by the way, Chicken Soup is in the Guinness Book of World Records as being the longest standing best-selling series in the history of any book series. So I'm going to give you the exact to the word, same strategy that I use. I'm going to surprise you with how much of the strategy I give you and how I give it to you. But I do not give that strategy over the internet. You got to be in the room via live stream or live, either way, because when you come live stream and live, you get the replay of the entire event. Yes. So if you got to step out and go to work, listen, I pay a lot of money to make this possible for you any way you need to consume it. Any way you need to consume it. Do you need to come live? Do you need to come live stream? Do you need to get the replay for part of it? We make it possible. Now, if you did not register yet to come live in the room, VIP or general, please run the live stream, even if you don't know if you can get the time off. It just makes sense. Right. Listen, you've gone to the grocery store and spent more. You've gone into the store and spent more than what this ticket costs. It's valued at $597. Live stream is $197. He has a whole production studio. He has its own production team. You're not just looking through an iPhone or a camera at us. We got a production for you. Everything that you needed, you already were. We didn't create anything in you this week. All we did was help you uncover, help you pull the layers off of just a little more of who you've always been. This is you. This has always been you. You just didn't know how to share you with the world. You didn't know how to let the light out. You didn't know that this little light of mine actually isn't a little light. It actually is a big light. Claim it. Own it. Declare it. Release it. Snap it. Multiply it. Because it is so. I am. He is. We are evidence. And we're your tribe. We honor you. We celebrate you. And we're grateful that you're here. We're grateful that you're here. We're grateful that you're here. Because this is your tribe. We are your community. I'm your sister in prosperity. This is Mama. That's Matt, your brother. And we're team. We love you. Hey, hey, come on out. Hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey, hey.
Okay, so wasn't that amazing?
I love it. Listen,
I get excited again.
Every time I listen to this, I'm learning new stuff.
Man.
The things that you say, things
own
that,
it, declare it, release it,
Come
multiply it. I am it, you are it, we are it.
Now is the time to take the information and apply it in your life.
Yes.
Look, there are action steps, there are things to move you forward, but it won't happen if you don't take action.
And listen, I know you want to join us. You're still looking at it, you want to join us. But if you cannot join us live, then join us live via live stream. So you can join us from the comfort of your home.
And we made it a really, really easy
Yeah, you can join us in your pajamas. You can join us having the kids. You can join us without paying for airfare or without paying for a hotel. You can join us. It literally is a $597 value. You can join us live via live stream for $197. So we have bent over backwards. We've matrixed.
Whoopee!
Matrix.
Whoa!
We've matrixed. We have matrixed for you to come.
Yes.
Now it's your decision. Take radical action in your life. And we cannot wait to see you there.
And to serve you. So go to www.speakandwriteworkshop.com. That's www.speakandwriteworkshop.com and register today. Prices end. This special all ends midnight
August 27th.
I'm your sister in prosperity.
I'm your brother in the journey.
And we love you. Take care.